What is going on, everybody? Ben Nation, I hope you're having a great day. My name is Bleeves. If you haven't already, consider hitting the subscribe button, the like button, the bell to be notified as we bring you the best crypto content in the space focused around the Ben coin. And there are some things that we need to talk about. We're getting to within 8 days, about a week, I want to say, away from the launch of the V2, which I think would cause an enormous continuation of the run up that we've already seen. But more importantly, I want you to be very careful because on Polygon is another Ben. It was launched by Ben.eth. It was launched as an attack on Bencoin some months ago. Is it still an attack on Bencoin? Well, that it exists, yes, but it's being run by some different people now trying to revive it and turn it into something else. So don't get confused. Bencoin is only available on the ETH network, not affiliated with any other networks at this point. So be very careful when you see something like that. We're going to check price action. We're going to check the news. There's not really a whole lot going on. This is the silence before the storm. I'm going to point out why we dipped today, even though we had a dip the last couple of days. But I'm going to point out structurally what is going on, and let's kick it off now. So currently trading at 46.67, and it looks like we had this nice little run, had a run into 52 for a little while, had a run back up last night over almost over 5 in this value area right now. However, we have flipped bullish, by the way. I do want to point this out before we continue here. You can see the crossover with the 50 and the 200 SMA right there, putting us in a bullish sentiment. Now, the question is, does that matter and will it continue? And the answer to that is I think that it will, because of the position that we're in right now, the position being that we're 8 days away from the V2. So I do think that that's going to happen. But as you can see right here, respecting these lines as we go, dip down below the 200, came off the point of control. Looks like we're headed back up. Now, the problem, so much as there is a problem, is that Bitcoin is now at 30,700 at the time of this, meaning that it has sucked all of the oxygen out of the room for a lot of different tokens. Like, go down this list here and you can see Bitcoin trading up 2.5% overnight. But as you go down here, you can find a lot of spaces where you're not seeing the same level of pump. You're seeing a little bit of movement on some alts. There are some select pockets, Lido, liquid staking for Ethereum, Aave, another blockchain, Phantom having a little bit of a recovery as a blockchain, Rune, the Thor chain, is starting to move as well. And then, you know, pocket of 1 or 2% from a few of them. Doge having a little bit of a recovery. Conflux, nothing to write home about, but a 2.5% increase. But, you know, generally speaking, there's still a lot of red in the market. And why is that? Well, because all of the money's coming out of those and going into Bitcoin right now as Bitcoin goes on a tear. Bitcoin has been having a phenomenal day, phenomenal week, period of time. We're looking at the 3-minute chart, by the way. So when I look at this structurally, we should look at it more like this, and you can see what's really going on with Bitcoin. So I think that's what's causing a little bit of the delay in the launch of Bitcoin. But fear not, we are about to start that sending again. On these longer time frames right here, you can see that we did cross over into bearish, but it will not maintain that way because we do have a catalyst. Now, once that catalyst is underway, 8 days from now, we're going to have a FOMO buildup. I still think the price target is going to be about 8,000. But I think is going to happen is I think we're going to see a move up here. We're going to do a test of 65, bounce back down around 55. Then I think we're going to have a move up here, and then we break out over this, and then we probably drop a zero as people start to FOMO as we lead up into the 31st. So let me know what you think in the comments down below, and you know, we'll talk about it. But overall, just a nice. You've got we got $1 million in volume happening over here. We've got updates coming from Bencoin. I'll join Bencoin. Share this post, giving away $100 in Bencoin. The giveaway ended yesterday, so they're going to announce a winner. If not already, then I'm sure the winner will be announced today. So that's it, guys. It is a simple day today, but be very careful of that other chains. Be careful of hearing about Ben on Arbitrum, BSC, Polygon, any other chain. It does not exist. It only exists wrapped with Ethereum and on centralized decentralized exchanges rep with USDT. This is not financial advice. My name is Bleeves. I'm always right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you again.